how to cook.
Welcome home, son. How are you?
I'll be better once I get some of that shine in me.
Always did love corn whiskey. I always like to make a toast. My father used to say that the real worth of a man came from the mark he left on the world. When Lincoln first told me he was joining the military, I was against it. Too dangerous, I say. Let those people fight their own war, I say. But then I realized Lincoln needed to go out and make his mark. And that's precisely what he did. I'm so proud of him. For Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison! For Lincoln! Bienvenue à la maison!
There's the father.
I kept you in my prayers.
I really appreciate that, Father.
Now who wants to get shit-faced?
It's hard to explain what it's like coming home from war. Elation, fear, guilt. Imagine being trapped in a dark room and there's no way out. And every fear, every nightmare you ever had is in that room with you. And there's no escape from any of it. And then one day, the door opens and you're free to go. Just like that. The thing is, you made your peace with your terror and your fear of death. And now part of you is afraid to leave it behind. But what choice do you have? Every soldier has to walk through that door, one way or another.
Hey, whiskey's gonna hoy in the morning.
Hell, man, just sleep it off. The room's the same as he left it.
I'm gonna take the basement.
The basement? Why the fuck you want to crash down there?
I'll see you in the morning.
Man, that wall must have really fucked you up.
I do like this little touch that Lincoln wants to sleep in the basement. A lot of soldiers who come back from war, they don't feel safe in their own beds. They feel safe typically underground or under their beds in some cases. So this is a nice little touch. There's a Playboy. I will not be showing the Playboy for obvious reasons. I'm trying to avoid losing my channel. And I will not be showing the Vargas prints for the same reason. So this is just to establish these other characters. This is his family, more or less, that he's around. These are the good people. Well, in a sense, you know, Father James is telling his end of the story. We'll be getting into Donovan soon enough, telling his end. But this is more or less an introduction to some of the characters who shaped Lincoln into the man he is, and who will shape Lincoln into the man he'll become. Now, one of the things I will point out right now, one of my favorite effects, I don't know if, pay attention when you see it. There is a couple scenes where you see people drinking, like they'll be drinking whiskey, or they'll be drinking something out of a glass. Look in the glass, if you can see the person through the glass, it has the same magnifying effect that you would actually see in real life. It's really an interesting detail, yet they really fucked up on mirrors. If I find a mirror, I'll show you what I mean. It's really weird.
We barely have 2 nickels scrubbed together. Now we're paying for all that food. Jesus Christ.
Watch that mouth of yours.
We wouldn't be in this mess if you would have listened to me.
What mess?
Not something you need to worry about, Lincoln. I got it under control.
Under control. God damn it, you need
Boy, I'm not warning you. say? Got it under control.
Well, truck's all loaded up. I figure we got enough out there for... Should I come back?
In honor of your returning to us safe and sound, I made a donation to Father James here. Supplied him with food he can hand out to some of our needier family.
I was hoping you'd lend me a hand, Lincoln, and give you a chance to see the neighborhood.
These things with the Haitians are serious.
Ah, no, it is. Someone looks at him the wrong way, he's on him like a red dog.
Like I said, I can come back.
Nonsense. Lincoln needs to get out. Enjoy the day. Besides, be good for the two of you to spend some time together. Go on. There's people waiting on their food.
Oh, I saw Lincoln a couple times once he was first back. He told me he wanted to leave town, head out to California. Now, he had a friend in the service who could get a job working at the Mare Island shipyard. And the only reason he came back was to tell Sammy and Ellis goodbye. Then he found out about the trouble Sammy was having with those Haitians. So he decided to stay in here. Those Haitians, they are bad news. No talking Lincoln out of it. Whatever else he might have become, Lincoln was always loyal.
Welding, most likely. 3-month apprenticeship to start, then the union lets you in.
You tell Sammy and Ellis?
Not yet. Gonna wait a few days. Didn't want to spring it on them since I just got back.
Well, they won't like to hear it, but they'll come around. You need to do what's best for you. Go ahead and start serving those folks. I'll be back.
Give him the gumbo.
Give Sammy my best, Lincoln.
Yes, sir.
Warm meal, warm heart. Oh, sure. Thanks.
This is to show the more human side of Lincoln. After this, things get a little messy.
Blessings mine, man.
Couple of days back and they already got you working?
Happy to do it.
Means a hell of a lot to all of us.
Don't get old, son. It's a fucking shit show.
I'll see what I can do about that.
Hey there, Lincoln.
How are you, Reggie?
I'm good. Nice to see you around the holler again.
Nice to see those big brown eyes again.
Well, there'll be
And
no
here
consequence
comes
with the
trouble.
rest of me. You should stop by.
Maybe I'll do that.
Lincoln, we got trouble.
Run, Reggie!
Once we're done with you, Lincoln, Sammy's next.
God.
What? Watch out!
Lincoln's a badass. He can take care of himself and he can take down most of these guys easily. Look at that. Gave them all the ass beating they deserved. Yeah, of course they're gonna leave a clue.
Francois Papadoc Duvalier was elected president of Haiti in 1957. By 1959, he had created a secret police called Tonton Macoute, and people started to flee. Most of them settled in the southern United States. Mixed in with the good, hard-working people were hardened criminals. And they formed the backbone of what became the Haitian gang. Now, Lincoln found out they set up in the swamps and were led by a man named Baca.
You and Father James done already?
Got jumped by the Haitians. It's time you left me. Tell me what's really going on.
Yes. I suppose it is. 6 in the Hollow started getting robbed. Money, jewelry, things of that nature. Didn't take long for us to figure out it was the Haitians. Then those bâtards on the law started going after the lottery.
How much money are we talking about? How much?
Enough that we're in deep shit with Sal Marcano. Haven't kicked up to him in 3 months.
Jesus Christ. If I deal with them, that gives us time to settle up with Marcano, right?
Let me worry about Sal. He and I go way back. This thing with the Haitians, it's time for it to end. You and Ellis need to handle it.
I will go find him.
Back in the 20s.
So you can kind of see with his thumb right there, it has that directional effect like you would be holding a glass. It's such a small thing, but I really, really like the effect.
That's the only place this could have come from.
Gonna need guns and ammo.
The facial detail is amazing. It's about up to the same size as LA Noire was. The technology must have come
Away from here.
along quite nicely since then.
Anybody else?
I mean, the glisten on the skin, the pores,
Track down and kill every last one of those
all that
motherfuckers,
stuff
then we
is
wouldn't
just
have to worry
amazing
about it.
looking.
The last thing folks in this neighborhood need to see is colored people killing each other. Do this quiet. Away from here.
Once we eliminate whoever's running the show, the rest of them will go down on their own. Trust me.
All right, soldier boy. I'll follow your lead.
Be careful, okay? Those Haitians are hard people. Do not ever underestimate them. C'est lui qui sait, qui verse sait. Suscite instinct.
Now, a lighting effect should come up right here. That this is one of the problems in the game. The lighting is amazing in some cases, but in this case, especially in the shadows, it seems to so many things are going against each other. Right here, see what I mean? It takes a while for everything
Show us how you
to
wanna play this.
lock
Last thing you're
in.
gonna expect is an attack from the water. You head back round to the road. Stay with the car. I'll meet you over there when this is done.
Hope you know what you're doing.
It's like the game doesn't know where its lighting scheme is
Here,
going.
this will all be behind us.
This is the first. This is really just a demo of how the combat's going to be in the game, as far as the sneaking mechanics go. Stalk your enemies to avoid their attention. Yeah, this is just a tutorial on how to sneak. Just so when you get into the main game, you'll be able to do it a lot easier.
Papa Legba, open the gate.
Now I have a gun. Using my vision, I can sort of see what's going on. It lets me see most of the enemies that I've already seen. It's a very useful tool. I'm not trying to do this without getting caught. I'm also trying to speed run it, so you can use a whistle to attract them, and then boom. Shotgun, very useful tool, but very noisy. I'm gonna stick with the pistol for now, if I need it. Really, sneak is pretty good. The enemies don't